Hey everybody, we are going to do day 20 in the Everyday with Jesus Christian Standard Bible. It's put out by Holman, and sometimes you'll see it as an acronym of HCSB because it's the Holman Christian Standard Bible. We're going to start out in Genesis chapter 36, verse 1. These are the family records of Esau, that is Edom. Esau took his wives from the Canaanite women, Adah, daughter of Elon, the Hethite, Aholibamah, daughter of Anah, and granddaughter of Zibeon, the Hivite, and Basemath, daughter of Ishmael, and sister of Nebaioth. Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau. Basemath bore Reuel, and Aholibamah bore Jaish, Jalom, and Korah. These were Esau's sons who were born to him in the land of Canaan. All right, I'm going to say again, when I am reading this, I am just trying to do the best I can to pronounce these names. I wish that I knew how to pronounce them correctly, and I wish I knew the meaning behind all of these names, because all of these names have deep meanings, and that's a whole nother level of studying the Bible. And it's so fun to get into that stuff sometimes with those people that know that stuff. So, but just bear with me if I pronounce something wrong in your eyes. I apologize. It just is what it is. I just do the best I can while I'm reading it. Esau took his wives, sons, daughters, and all the people of his household, as well as his herds, all his livestock, and all the property he had acquired in Canaan. He went to a land away from his brother Jacob, for their possessions were too many for them to live together, and because of their herds, the land where they stayed could not support them. So Esau, that is Edom, lived in the mountains of Seir. These are the family records of Esau, father of the Edomites in the mountains of Seir. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, son of Esau's wife Adah, and Reuel, son of Esau's wife Basemath. The sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Godam, and Kenaz. Timnah, a concubine of Esau's son Eliphaz, bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These are the sons of Esau's wife Adah. These are Reuel's sons: Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These are the sons of Esau's wife Basemath. These are the sons of Esau's wife Aholibamah, daughter of Anah and granddaughter of Zibeon. She bore Jaish, Jalom, and Korah to Edom. These are the chiefs among Esau's sons. The sons of Eliphaz, Esau's firstborn: Chief Teman, Chief Omar, Chief Zepho, Chief Kenaz, Chief Korah, Chief Godam, and Chief Amalek. These are the chiefs descended from Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Adah. These are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son: Chief Nahath, Chief Zerah, Chief Shammah, and Chief Mizah. These are the chiefs descended from Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Esau's wife Basemath. These are the sons of Esau's wife Aholibamah: Chief Jaish, Chief Jalom, and Chief Korah. These are the chiefs descended from Esau's wife Aholibamah, daughter of Anah. These are the sons of Esau, that is Edom, and these are their chiefs. These are the sons of Seir the Horite, the inhabitants of the land: Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. These are the chiefs among the Horites, the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. The sons of Lotan were Hori and Heman. Timnah was Lotan's sister. These are Shobal's sons: Alvan, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho, and Onam. These are Zibeon's sons: Ai and Anah. This was the Anah who found the hot springs in the wilderness while he was pasturing the donkeys of his father Zibeon. These are the children of Anah: Dishon and Aholibamah, daughter of Anah. These are Dishon's sons: Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Cheran. These are Ezer's sons: Bilhan, Zaavan, and Achan. These are Dishon's sons: Uz and Aaron. These are the chiefs among the Horites: chief Lotan, chief Shobal, chief Zibeon, chief Anna, chief Dishon, chief Ezer, and chief Dishon. These are the chiefs among the Horites, clan by clan in the land of Seir. These are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the Israelites. Bela, son of Beor, reigned in Edom. The name of his city was Dinhabah. When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zerah from Bozrah, reigned in his place. When Jobab died, Husham from the land of the Timonites reigned in his place. When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, reigned in his place. He defeated Midian in the field of Moab. The name of his city was Avith. When Hadad died, Samlah from Masrekah reigned in his place. When Samlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the Euphrates River reigned in his place. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan, son of Akbor, reigned in his place. When Baal-Hanan, son of Akbor, died, Hadar reigned in his place. His city was Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, daughter of Matred, daughter of Mizahab. These are the names of Esau's chiefs, according to their families and their localities, by their names: Chief Nimnah, Chief Alva, Chief Japheth, Chief Aholibamah, Chief Elah, Chief Penan, Chief Kenaz, Chief Teman, Chief Mibzar, Chief Magdiel, and Chief Aram. These are Edom's chiefs, according to their settlements in the land they possessed. Esau was father of the Edomites. Psalm 11, 4-7. The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord, his throne is in heaven. His eyes watch. His gaze examines everyone. The Lord examines the righteous, but he hates the wicked and those who love violence. Let him rain burning coals and sulfur on the wicked. Let a scorching wind be the portion in their cup. For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright will see his face. Proverbs 3, verses 5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways know him, and he will make your paths straight. You know that trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. There's so many times, especially now when we're living in the days that we're living in, which Jesus said to us, first off, in the end of the end times, which we're in the end of the end times. He said, do not let anyone deceive you. Do not let anyone. That's the first thing he told his disciples when the disciples were asking about, how will we know when it's the end of the end times? And that's in Matthew 24 and in Mark and Luke, and it's, all of the Gospels cover it in some way, shape, or form, but Matthew 24 kind of covers it in more depth than some of the other ones. And he says, first, let no man deceive you. And Jesus also, throughout the Gospels, said, I am the truth. I am the way. My word is truth. I am the truth. And John 1:1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And anyway, it winds up and it says, the Word is Jesus. And so, trust in the Lord with all your heart. And then it said, and so with all our heart, we are supposed to know God through his word and trust in his truth, right? And do not rely on your own understanding. Well, how do we gain understanding? We gain it through our five senses. We gain it through our sense of sight, of smell, our hearing, our taste, and our touch. And so much of our own understanding. If we're reading the Word of God and we're getting into the truth, then it's his truth, right? And this is trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. So do not rely on your five senses. To me, that's what that says, especially in this day and age. There's so much There's so much coming against us out there. In all our ways, we are to know him, and he, the Lord, will make our paths straight. So we've always got to remember that we just weigh everything in the balance of, is that what God says? Is that what the Word says? And so it's so important that we know that. Matthew 13, 10 through 35. I think my mic, the thing on the screen, keeps telling me that it's cutting out on me. I hope it's not. Then the disciples came up and asked him, "Why are you speaking to them in parables?" He answered, "Because the secrets of the kingdom of heaven have been given for you to know, but it has not been given to them. For whoever has, more will be given to him, and he will have more than enough. But whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken away from him. That is why I speak to them in parables, because looking they do not see, and hearing they do not listen or understand. Isaiah's prophecy is fulfilled in them, which says, 'You will listen and listen, but never understand. You will look and look, but never perceive. For this people's heart has grown callous. Their ears are hard of hearing, and they have shut their eyes. Otherwise they might see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their hearts and turn back, and I would heal them.' Blessed are your ears because they do see, your eyes because they do see, and your ears because they do hear. For truly I tell you, many prophets and righteous people longed to see the things you see, but didn't see them, to hear the things you hear, but didn't hear them. So listen to the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word about the kingdom and doesn't understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what was sown in his heart. This is the one sown along the path. And the one sown on rocky ground, this is one who hears the word and immediately receives it with joy, but he has no root and is short-lived. When distress or persecution comes because of the word, immediately he falls away. Now the one sown among the thorns, this is one who hears the word, but the worries of this age and the deceitfulness of wealth choke the word, and it becomes unfruitful. But the one sown on the good ground, this is one who hears and understands the word, who does produce fruit and yields, some 100, some 60, some 30 times what was sown." He presented another parable to them. "The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while people were sleeping, his enemy came, sowed weeds among the wheat, and left. When the plants sprouted and produced grain, then the weeds also appeared. The landowner's servants came to him and said, 'Master, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Then where did the weeds come from?' 'An enemy did this,' he told them. 'So do you want us to go and pull them up?' the servants asked. 'No,' he said. 'When you pull up the weeds, you might also uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. At harvest time, I'll tell the reapers, gather the weeds first and tie them in bundles to burn them, but collect the wheat in my barn.' He presented another parable to them. 'The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed that a man took and sowed in his field. It's the smallest of all the seeds, but when grown, it's taller than the garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the sky come and nest in its branches.' He told them another parable. 'The kingdom of heaven is like leaven that a woman took and mixed into 50 pounds of flour until all of it was leavened.' Jesus told the crowds all these things in parables, and he did not tell them anything without a parable, so that what was spoken through the prophet might be fulfilled. 'I will open my mouth in parables. I will declare things kept secret from the foundation of the world.'" So that concludes day 20 of the Christian Standard Bible. It's the book Every Day with Jesus. And I will be right back with day 21. I'm kind of slowly going through this stuff at the end, so if you want to pause it and read it, you can. But I will see you in